Okay, so hello, family and friends. This is the second video I've done this morning. I don't know what it is that's going on with my phone, but it doesn't want to do the videos the last 2 days. So maybe I need to look at that. I'm wondering if I'm setting myself up for sabotage. Anyway, it is day 9 out of 30 on saying I love you to self. And yeah, day 2 of my shadow work. So I'm actually not feeling too hot. Last night I asked my body to begin the process of releasing and bringing up anything that might be associated with traumas, that may be old energies that are no longer serving, that may need to be released or at least brought into my awareness so that I kind of know that they're there. My body listened and I ended up being up all night long. I am pretty dang tired today. I tried to counter that with comfortable clothing and bright colors and stuff like that, which is really awesome. I'm loving it. But my system decided truly to take me serious. And so I will be staying near home today. We'll just put it that way. So what am I doing today to show up for myself and to say I love you? There are actually quite a few things that I'm doing all at the same time. One of those things is just accepting that today is going to be a day at home where I need to take it easy. I need to honor my body. I need to nap as I need to. I need to move as I need to. I'm just going to honor that presence and that experience. The second thing is that because I'm doing shadow work, there is, and all this stuff is literally physically coming up and emotionally becoming in my space of awareness. There's some things that I want to try to do, and that was to develop some disciplines, some new habits, because as this stuff is coming up, you got to replace it with new things. So as it becomes, I'm aware of it, I take the time and energy and go through the processes of releasing it. Then I've got to fill that space with something. So, and I also want to set up my physical body to work in the most highest alignment and be in the highest place for success as it supports me through these changes that I'm going to be going through. So here's what I'm doing. The next 7 days, I'm going to be doing a juice cleanse. I have all the equipment and ability to be able to do that safely, very nutrient dense. I'm going to just go ahead and clean out my physical system. My body needs it. I did that one recently, but I can tell that I'm needing to do that again. The other thing is I'm going to follow that with 3 weeks of one intense, very high nutrient meal combined with 3 juices throughout the day. Just setting my system up for the greatest success. Habit forming, I'm going to be going through the 10 scrolls, which comes from the book of the greatest salesman in the world. What you do is you listen to one scroll and one scroll at a time, okay, over a period of 10 months. And so you listen to one in the morning, you listen to that same scroll at noon, and then you verbally say it at bedtime. And it's just developing the basis of it is developing new habits and neurologically changing how your mind and your nervous system work together in a new way. The other thing is I'm going on a dating fast, so no dating for 30 days. I'm going to need to have positive energy pouring into some kind of project. So I'm going to be painting my dresser toolbox and letting it, excuse me, become whatever it needs to become. It'll probably end up being boho or something like that, but who knows? We'll see what it ends up. I'll take a before and after picture. And then because, as you guys may be aware, some of you will be, that 2.5, almost 3 years ago, I had a complete brain reset and I lost my ability to be able to read. So one of the things I want to do is that over this period of time, I've learned to be able to go from not being able to read to being able to read about a chapter, a small chapter in a book. And I can tell you the concepts in it, like the main concept. But if you ask me for details, I won't cognitively be able to repeat those to you. So I'm wanting to retrain my brain cognitively and neurologically to be able to retain that information. So I'm challenging myself to listen to initially one new book every week for the next 30 days. I'm hoping that rises up in me a desire to be able to once again pick up books and begin devouring them again, the way I did. I don't expect that it will happen quickly, and that's okay. It's taken me, 2 and 3/4 years to get to where I am today. So it's okay. It's about a slow, progressive, disciplined process that is highlighted by a lot of energy and desire to make it happen. And so I've got that covered. What am I doing today to show I love you? Besides the fact that I'm going to honor where I'm at, I'm also going to be addressing some procrastination basket issues. These are things I've put off for a while. One of those things is completing 2 homework assignments that require me to read certain sections of a book and write a paper on it. I actually got a scholarship to take this course. I had to write an essay to get it, got the scholarship, got in the course, and then decided one day I wasn't interested in doing it. A little bit ridiculous, but that was my subconscious stepping in, guarantee you saying, what was the point? You're not going to be able to do it anyway. Well, fuck that bitch. I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to get the assignments done, okay? And along with completing my internship paperwork. And so letting you guys know that I'm making that commitment. By the end of the day, I will have those 2 books, papers, and the internship paperwork done. I'm going to be accountable for it, so I will report back tomorrow to you all. That's what I'm doing for me today. So there we are. You matter to me. You're important to me. I want to know what's going on in your life. I want to know, even through this process of excuses and crises that has shown up in my life, because I asked it to, literally asked it to. I want you guys to know that you still matter. So if there's anything I can do to support you guys through that process, let me know. I love you. Peace out. Thank you.